It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Ravens under the lights on Monday night.
Some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
The slot man in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Murray running left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now Murray, he bootlegs it out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. On 2nd down, here's Murray. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Bledsoe. This will be caught by Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a hand, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Bledsoe able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake. Bledsoe. This is brought in by Casper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Quick slant to Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run through it with Bo. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They'll start by running the option to the right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Murray's going to keep it again. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Howie Long. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe to Allen on the dump off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Murray. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by the ageless one. It's Charles Woodson. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Bledsoe. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe. Looking left side, and it's complete. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. To throw on third down, Bledsoe. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Bledsoe. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Klein. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. Now a toss play for Bo. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. To throw, it's Murray. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Play fake. Murray. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He finds Bolden. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And Murray's going to keep this. Dobbins. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and goal, option right. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Las Vegas's offense back out there ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 40 yards. On first down, Bledsoe. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Bledsoe. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Bledsoe. And it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Janikowski good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. It's caught. Left side. Bolden. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Murray going to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Here's Murray. Yet again targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line. Oh, fancy running by Murray. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here's Murray. He finds Bateman over the middle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second down, Murray sets to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Murray now on first down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Tucker's kick is good, and they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we are at halftime here on past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught by Moss. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Throwing now is Murray. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Here's Murray from midfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running right on the option is Murray. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out, and he missed it. It's no good, and the deficit will hold at 22.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. Bledsoe, and that is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Bledsoe. He's got Casper over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st and 10, it's Dowdle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and look.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Tim Brown and the rest of the offense heading back out onto the field. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you? Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. On play action, it's Murray. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll send one of those two tight ends in motion. They fake the handoff. Now Murray looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Charles Haley coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They'll start here with Jackson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 75 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Shotgun now for Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Murray now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 7 yards there and a 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Murray now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. In motion right is Brown. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, another carry for Jackson. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, here comes Jackson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a pickup of 6. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Allen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. But if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
Yeah, I got to give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one. They knew where they wanted to attack. They knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with confidence and a little bit of verve as well.
So for Las Vegas, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.